day for me today. And I started off at like 8:30 in the morning. I had a class to do as I'm a balloon artist. It was amazing. And it was for college students, Stockton University. Big shout out to all them. And then I had to do some emails afterwards because I'm having a balloon Zoom tonight. And I had to do some other emails as well. And then I had another class at 3 o'clock that I did for the university as well. So really tired actually, and wanted to fit it in, and was just trying to figure it all out in terms of getting it done. So when I say really tired, it was just a busy day, and I've been making a commitment to walk. It's kind of cool out here. It's in the 40s today in Boston, and I've been on this every day. Kids are screaming out here. It's like I said, it's a little cool. There's a few people doing track, but I figure making the commitment, keep going, and come walk with me, right? So my name's Steve Klein, and I started this wellness station a few years ago. Had some health issues where I took Advil, uh, and I'm a balloon artist, as I mentioned. I was mouth inflating those balloons, got a hiatal hernia, vomited blood, ended up in the hospital almost dying. Was on Nexium for 10 years with side effects, and had a x-ray done at the dentist. Found out I had bone loss from that medication, a few other things. Got scared and started doing some research. Found some uh, naturopathic ways of doing it, and some naturopathic doctors to work with, and got on this high impact ginger turmeric and muscadine, and just been hitting my wellness journey, and been walking for a while. Started walking in the fall, we on this wellness quest that we have, and wanted to walk 10,000 steps was my goal. I did that and saw people doing 10 miles, and I said, wow, this is really great. I can do that too. And I started doing it. In the winter I wasn't able to. We had a really bad winter here in Boston, and so I liked on the app that I could walk with other people and kind of be motivated. And I figured going on YouTube Live would be great. So we're not walking alone. So come walk with me wherever you're at. And it's great. And, let me know what you're working on if this encourages you to walk. But since I've been doing it consistently, no matter what's going on, it's just so many serendipities to it. I can't even tell you. So some days, like I said, are tougher than others. There's always something going on with all of us, right? Today was just a busy day for me. Had a lot going on, a lot of my schedule, and it's not over. So I go back to make dinner. Well, actually, I'm just gonna heat it up. I made I spoke about it yesterday. I made that keto macaroni and cheese, which is with cauliflower. I have leftovers. That's amazingly yummy. It keeps you full, and I'll be heating that up, and then I'll be hitting the balloon Zoom I have tonight because I run a balloon convention from 8 to 10. And then right after that, I have another Zoom at 10 o'clock at night for something I invested in, which is nodes on a blockchain that is unraveling some new things, which I'm really excited about. So busy, busy. Hello. Don't know English. Please talk to me in Hindu. I don't know Hindu. Sorry. Sorry, I wish I did, but welcome. Um, okay, if you don't like the channel, then please leave. The channel's not for you then. We welcome everybody that is positive and that is on the same page. That's what the channel's about, and for adults only. So thank you so much for that. And that's the point of the channel. So not for everybody, that's great, and doing great with it. So we have a wellness challenge coming up. It's complimentary. And it starts in May and it goes to July. It's about 9 weeks. And what I like about it is we keep each other accountable, and you're not doing it alone. Like, I'm not walking alone here by doing this, which I really appreciate. So if you are interested, send me a message, send me an email. My email's on here, and with your full name, where you're from, and I'll talk to you more about it. It's great. I also, since I almost died taking Advil, and I met these people that really helped me to do a health survey. Again, I'm not a doctor and I'm making claims myself. I've learned from some that goes through hard tissue, soft tissue, sugar, and digestion. It's amazing. And I'd be happy to do that complimentary for you as well, just to get to the root cause of what's going on with you, just to keep yourself healthy. Hello there, hello, hello, Indiana, awesome. Welcome, welcome. So, stop being mean to you. Okay, well, we're gonna get rid of you then. So, you are removed. There you go. So, anyway, um, we just want to know where people are from, what you're working on, and if this resonates to everybody as well, that you have a busy day and you did it anyway, you went out walking, and that's great. That's the point. And we want to motivate each other, you know, and there we go. Okay, remove that person. It's cold out here. I should have my other jacket on. So, like I said, some days are easier than others, and each day is a fight. I won't lie to you, it is. But I'm looking forward to the spring. So we had such a bad winter here in Boston, and this is really windy, going right through me. I should have my other jacket on, and I might just do that. Get to my car and put it on. So, tell me where you're from, and if you have a real busy day too, and how you are fitting in your walking schedule. Like I said, I put it on my list, and I said it's got to do it. And again, I have a lot more to prepare for because I have a busy night tonight as well, and it is what it is. But I made that commitment that whatever's going on, do my best to walk every day and go live every day and say hi to you guys, so you keep me accountable as well, right? Which is great. Um, By the way, thank you so much. We were aiming for 100 subscribers. We got over that. We're at 129, and goal is to do 150. So please subscribe and hit the notification bell. I want to do that and get to 200. Really appreciate it. And again, like I keep saying, if this inspires you to get your own station of walking, tell me, and I would love to follow you as well, so we can encourage each other. So, so today, I got up this morning. I did my first class. I taught some students, told my story at 8:30 in the morning. Stockton University was great. And after that, I made my keto shake. I wasn't hungry this morning, so I had my keto shake, and I added in some coffee, made it coffee flavored with some heavy cream again, and I added in some cinnamon and water, of course, and a little bit of vanilla. It was yummy. So that was good. And I haven't eaten since, and I haven't really been hungry. So I'm getting there now. So when I go home, I'll have that cauliflower mac and cheese that'll hold me for the night, which I'm excited about. And easing into the intermittent fasting with the walking. To somebody on here last week, I keep saying it was I was kind of blown away. They're like, "How much do you weigh?" I'm like, "None of your business." And as I'm like, I'm on this for health. I don't really care about weight loss, but the truth is, like I told them afterwards, right on there, yeah, that's a half truth. I do want to lose weight. Who doesn't? We always want to do that, right? So it's always good. Um, I don't know what that says. You can, yes, you can do this. Yes, yes, yes. Almazella, welcome, welcome. Where are you from? I think you've been on here before. Thank you for coming back, folks. Like I said, it's your first time. Please subscribe. I really appreciate that, and love to know what you're working on. And going back to the wellness challenge, as I keep saying, I have uh, ones we did in the past on the website on the YouTube station, and you can look at it and see some of the people that participated. We do Zooms once a week. I tape them and I load them up during that 9-week cycle of the challenge, and then I make them public on the station. So the different topics, and there's different people working on different things, and I think you'll find it really interesting outside of the walking. But the walking is what, like I said, really kind of hit me this past fall, that I never imagined that I would do 10 miles a day, 10,000 steps, but they're mine 10 miles a day. And it really motivated me from that Step Up app. But this does too, going live. And this is like that way I can walk and talk and not be alone. Like I said, my goal is to encourage you as well to do the same thing. And I'm hoping that it just does just that. You know, I was sharing with everybody that my other station, a couple stations, yes, I'm a balloon artist, and I run a balloon convention, which is twisting balloons. And we have a thing in the balloon world of careers. We don't want to look like a balloon artist, a balloon animal. We want to make balloon animals, right? There's a lot of people that do this seem to gain weight. They're sitting all the time making their balloons. And believe it or not, that's what I do. I know it sounds funny. That's what I do. And it's fun. I love it. But I definitely want to be looking good. I host a convention in Las Vegas called the Bling Bling Jam. And I was just talking to Cecilia, a friend of mine. She's going to be renewing her vows this year to her husband after 20 years. We're having a balloon wedding. So everybody looks bigger wearing balloons. So we're all working on our weight. We were talking about that. And that's another reason why I'm inviting people from that event to this walking challenge and wellness challenge and this wellness station. I'll be inviting them on tonight. And some are already involved here, which is great. And like I said, the more the merrier. It's always good. And any kind of encouragement is welcome. That's why I say around the world, wherever you're from, you're welcome to join that because we like to hear your take and we all need help to keep ourselves accountable and motivated and hear what your story is too. So, and please put them in the comments what you're working on and stuff. It's always good. It's always good. Another thing I talked about before, sometimes we slip up on keto, we go on and off, and we get itchy. When you get itchy, you need to salt your food a little bit. You do need some salt in your food, okay? And it really helps. There's minerals and good salt, good quality salt. So that's important as well. I know I had some scares before when I was off of keto where, people don't like salt. There's like, you can swell up and stuff like that. I get that. But when you're doing keto, it's a thing that you need a little bit of that for sure. It balances all out. I almost feel like, I don't know if this is actually a term with keto. I almost feel like if you're doing it right, it's almost like a chemical reaction in a way to your body. So, and I like doing strict keto when I do it, although I have cheated, and then I have to work harder to get back to where I was. But between keto and paleo, I think it's always a good thing, right? So just doing your best. And then of course, like I said, the intermediate fasting, this walking really helps. It's amazing. It is really cold out, you guys. I'm like, wow, I can't believe how cold it's been. It's crazy. I'm hoping this warms up soon because I was looking at the weather. I'm like, this is just insane. We had a few nice days, but this is still pretty cold. After this long winter, I'm ready for a little bit of a heat wave. I don't like it too hot, but definitely like it where it's not this cold because my hands are freezing now. But all good stuff. So I also been holding this phone, and there's a mechanism I can buy, I think, to do hold it while I'm walking and talking. But no big deal to me. I'm okay with it, except that it's cold, so I don't have gloves on today. But people are out. They're playing soccer. They're walking. They're playing tennis. It's definitely cold out here. And after our long weekend we had here of our holiday weekend in my town called Patriots Day celebrations. So it's awesome. Oh, you're right outside of DC. Awesome. Well, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate that. Nice to meet you. And please subscribe. I really appreciate it. And hit the notification bell. It helps me trying to get to. I'm not far away from 150. I was at 129 before I started this today, and that'll be great. And I appreciate that. It just says, hey, we got more friends out there. We're all rooting for each other. And that way, if you hit the notification bell, let you know when I go live each day that I'm working on doing that. Again, there might be a day I might miss. So far, I've been doing it for about a month. And it's been great. It's fitted in, like I said, no matter how busy I was. Today I was super busy day. Like I said, started early in this morning, 8:30, had a class. I was up at 7. I could have slept a little bit more last night for sure. I think I finally fell asleep around 1. So I think I woke up about 7:30. So I could have used definitely another hour of sleep. That's probably why I was a little tired, but not overly. But I'll sleep enough tonight. I mean, I slept good, just not enough. I like to get like 8 to 10 hours of sleep. I know I'm one of those people that I just do better when I do. And if I have like 7 or 8, it's like, okay, but I do much better. I just know myself. So anyway, and just like walking, I know that after that experience of moving up to the 10,000 steps to the the miles, 10 miles, it's just what a difference in terms of how I feel and how my body reacts. So I do know that, and I'll be moving up to that as well. Like I said, it does take time in the day for sure, but like anything else, you feel so much better afterwards, right? When you take care of yourself properly, and you know, there's all those extra serendipities that go into effect with that. Um, you know, so anyway, again, just wanted to say hey to everybody, and hope you're having a busy day too, or you can relate if you're having a busy day. And I want to really know how people fit their stuff in. Like, tell me. I want to know. I mean, what I do is I make a list, and I just do my best to check it off. But I've already told you that several times on the station, whether you're here for the first time or you've been coming several times, which is the truth. And you can tell because there's all different times when I come out here. I don't have a set schedule on that because I just try to fit it in as I can. And that's what I learned about goal setting. Just get it in when you can. You know, sometimes you get calls, you get this, you get that, and you just have to deal with things at the moment and get them done. And it happens to me because I'm in business and I'm an entertainer all the time. So, oh, it's 61 degrees in DC? You're kidding me. Wow, that's amazing. I didn't see that till just now. Here it's like cold. It's like in the 40s. It's really cold, and it's like I said, it's like windy, so it's like going through your bones. This kind of cold is not fun at all. But at least it's not snowing. It's not raining. I've been out here when it's doing both, so that's good. That's an improvement, right? And we're getting closer to spring. I don't know if we're spring, not spring technically yet. I think we are maybe, but getting there. So looking forward to that. So anyway, um, I look forward to hearing about your journeys and what you're working on. Like I said, and are people on here trying to lose weight? Are they trying to gain muscle, strength, just feel good? Are you walking? Where are you walking? I say it doesn't matter where you're walking. Like I said, I've done it in the laundromat parking lot. I've done it all over the mall, the sidewalk, wherever. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. And then you have the issue of a schedule of fitting it in when you have a busy day. So tell me what you're going through and how you're fitting it in. And I appreciate everybody watching this. And I will be back tomorrow for more walking. And I look forward to getting to know more of you guys and seeing your comments, like I said. And I'll talk to you guys soon. I hope some of you guys do message me to join the wellness challenge coming up. I would love to connect with you guys, and the more the merrier, because it makes the conversations interesting on our Zooms. You guys have a good one. Stay warm and get your stuff done, and let me know how you're making out with your schedule and how you're balancing everything out. Take care.